After that amazing Nintendo Direct featuring Donkey Kong Bananza, I feel it's only right to say that I'm going bananas over this game. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. Hey guys, it's Cyanize here, and today we're going to be talking about the recent Donkey Kong Bananza Direct. So let me just come right out of the gate and say I did not want to get up early for this Direct for two reasons. One, the Mario Kart World Direct that we had a couple weeks ago before the game came out was so bad. It didn't reveal any new information, and all the new information that they claimed was new was all treehouse information. So biggest waste of time I've ever had. And second, 8 in the morning. I don't want to wake up at 8 in the morning. But luckily my Oomph Joker is okay. Woke me up. She spammed called me. So thank you, Oomph. I actually got to be able to watch a good Direct thanks to you. So shout outs to you. But even before the announcement of the Direct as well, in my opinion, I didn't feel too strong about the game. I mean, obviously the game looked very Mario Odyssey coded, and I love my 3D platformers, you know, who doesn't like their 3D platformers? But I don't know why the game just did not grab me, for one reason or another. The treehouse footage definitely looked interesting though. You could break the ground and terrain in any way you want, and you can find bananas underneath the ground. Like, it looked cool, it looked like a fun collectathon, but I don't know why it did not hook me. But this Direct... But you know what? I'm gonna stop dancing around it. Let's get into it. So the Direct starts out, and interestingly enough, it starts out in a black and white filter, and you hear a vocal track going on. We'll get more into the vocals later, but it's very interesting the direction they're going with this game and its soundtrack. And it gets later revealed, you know, who's singing this song. But I think it's kind of interesting that it's like they're in this dark pit, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on in here?" Oh, and then that purple rock breaks open. And it's revealed that it's a baby Pauline from Mario Odyssey and or the original Donkey Kong, if you remember that she was actually the main princess before Peach came around in the first Mario Bros. But yeah, that little rock thing is Pauline for some reason. Why not? I should note, however, apparently Nintendo themselves actually leaked this Pauline design before this Direct. I don't know which Nintendo account did it, but one of the Nintendo accounts leaked it beforehand, so we kind of already knew, but it's still nice seeing her in motion. And she's going to play a vital role in this game. Apparently, she's going to sing and stuff, and she wants to go back to the surface because some reason she got trapped down here. Yeah, it's one of those things we're going to find out when we actually play the game, but oh my goodness, I love their duo. I love the dynamic duo so much. We've only seen like a little bit of it, but I just love seeing her ride on his back and, you know, just seeing them like work together. I don't know why. I love this duo so much. I couldn't shut up about it after watching this Direct, but they're just so cute together. I love them. And then they kind of show off more of the gameplay and what to expect. Interestingly enough, everything that you see here, this is all taking place underground, which I think is interesting. It's not like Splatoon in the sense where the background is kind of like TV monitors projecting a skybox, and so they have a lore reason for explaining, you know, why you're going underground, but it's still sunny out. Here, we don't know. You're going underground, and it's still like bright as day out. I don't understand, but I feel like we will get to know that once we get our hands on the game. But yeah, they make it very clear. You can pretty much destroy anything you want with pretty much no limits. I mean, there's definitely going to be like different materials that Donkey Kong just will not be able to break through. Because obviously then you'd be able to break the game wide open, and, you know, that might not be good for game development. But there's probably also going to be different terrains that Donkey Kong just will not be able to break at the moment. You know, try to lock you off from collecting everything until you get certain upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, you know, jumping ahead a little bit, there's a skill tree on this. That is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that, especially if this game's going to be similar like Mario Odyssey. I mean, it's definitely going to depend. I don't know if it's going to be more like combat focused or it's going to affect overworld abilities, because in my opinion, I kind of would prefer if my overworld abilities were just all there so I can just do the moveset and just get better at it with time, you know, the more I play the game. But we'll see. We'll see how intricate this skill tree is, but it is very interesting. It is a very interesting take on the 3D platformer genre, and I'm all here for it. But going back in the Direct a little bit, not much is shown here. Kind of stuff we already knew about. He can throw stuff, he can punch stuff, he can grab stuff and ride on stuff. Just a lot of stuff. He has a roll move. I really like the roll move. I think any 3D platformer that has a roll move where you can like jump off of it or trick off of that roll and do platforming mechanics with it. It's gonna be good. And then they show off kind of some NPCs you can talk to. Cranky Kong and Rambi the Rhino return. So that's cool. That's really cool. They show off this arrow that's pointing to an objective, right? And this arrow can speak. He's a human, or okay, not a human, but he has thoughts and emotions. And here you see DK giving him a good old slap. What? Bro, don't do that. It's not important, but I just think it's hilarious. Oh, and a lot of people were speculating, like, if this game is similar to Mario Odyssey, is it going to have, like, a capping mechanic that they were just hiding this entire time? Does it just have this secret mechanic that the game was being coy about this entire time that's only now going to be revealed a couple of weeks later? And this is it. This is the Bananza forms. You have Kong Bananza, which is kind of just your normal DK form, but, like, you're just King Kong. Like, you're just straight up a more powerful Donkey Kong, and your butt cheeks are hanging out for some reason. I just think that's hilarious. But yeah, oh my god, Donkey Kong looks like a king. But then he also has multiple forms too. He can turn into a zebra, and like, why? I don't know why, but it's wacky and it's cool and I love it. It's the randomness that the Mario Odyssey team have and the creative ideas that they come up with, and I'm all here for it. Oh, and then also there's an ostrich form, and the ostrich can fly, and he has bananas on his wings. Like, what is this game? I don't know if he needs his Super Banana Saiyan form, but I'm all here for it. That's my new favorite genre of video game. Giving beloved characters that have never had cool stuff like this before, just giving them a Super Saiyan form. Why the hell not? Oh, and then they show off the villains, and I don't really have too much to say about the villains. I would like to see King K. Rool return, especially with his recent return to Smash Brothers. But assuming we don't have him return, we have a 3 new set of Kongs. I don't know if they're related to Donkey Kong, but yeah, you got some Kongs who also want to get to the center of the Earth. They want to go to the planet core because apparently it's like the last wish in Puss in Boots. They want to get that wish. But Pauline wants to get that wish because Pauline wants to return to the surface because being underground probably isn't that fun. So she wants to get down there and make her wish to return to the surface. I don't know what these Kong guys want, but they want something and they want it now. They think it's better to have this wish over this tiny little girl who just wants to go live her life. Yeah. And then they show off some of the boss fights. And again, this game looks beautiful. The combat looks amazing as well. I want to play this game like right now. This game looks so good. I'm just letting the B-roll go because it's just that good. The game looks that good. And then skipping ahead a bit, they show a bunch of like collectibles you can get. Apparently you can get like soundtrack CDs that you can listen to. You have an in-game music player, which is really cool. You have different costumes for Donkey Kong as well. There is a woke Donkey Kong. I will not be buying this game now. This game is dog shit. Oh, and of course you can also customize Pauline as well, and her outfits are cute as well. I really can't wait to see how far they go with the customization in this game. It would be really cool if we also got the rare design as an outfit. I think that'd be funny. And my oomph joker, when we were reacting to it, she was like, hey, what if we get an 8-bit like a 3D 8-bit Donkey Kong outfit for 100% in completing the game? And I'm like, you know what? That could be funny. That could be hilarious. So, yeah, just because she suggested it, now I want to see it. So please make it happen. Nintendo would be so cool. Oh, and it's nothing major, but Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong are back. They're just there. They run storefronts now. They got a job in the big 2025. I'm happy for them. It's kind of hard to get a job in this job market. Very happy for them. Diddy Kong has been freed. Good for him, I guess. And by this point in the direct, they're kind of going over the more miscellaneous stuff. They talk about the DK artist mode. Apparently, you can create your own 3D models, kind of like the Mario 64 thing where you could stretch the thing out. But here, you draw the things and you make some cool stuff. You can make a Bowser head. You can make a DK head. You can make pizza. You can make that bird I hate. Oh, and just because they felt like it as well, we have a DK and Pauline amiibo. And oh man, it looks so good. Yeah, it's $30 and I'll make a video on that next week because I do want to talk about that. But amiibo are back and I'm glad to see that, especially with their first party titles. I thought it was going to be one of those things where it's like, maybe they'll do it. They'll do it. Like Tears of the Kingdom was a very popular game, so I see why they made amiibo for the 4 Descendants or whatever. But Donkey Kong and Pauline, dude, I'm just happy amiibo's back. But I'll save that for a video next week. But yeah, when you get this amiibo, you get the Diva dress, which is just Pauline's dress from Mario Odyssey, but for her baby form. So yeah, that's cool. And then the direct ends with a very Disney trailer-esque ending that kind of brought me to tears a little bit. It's Pauline singing, and then it's showing off Donkey Kong, and some of the gameplay and some of the epic things you can do as Donkey Kong. This entire sequence right here was just magical. Oh my god. I need this soundtrack yesterday. It is so good. And I want to help Pauline get to the surface so badly. I just love how happy they are together. Donkey Kong and Pauline are such good friends, and it really recontextualizes what happened in the original Donkey Kong game. Very curious. Well, you know, what's their beef? What was the beef initially? Was Mario the bad guy all along? We'll never know, because here they seem like best of friends. You know, they seem like they'll die for each other. But with previous context, something clearly happened here, so I don't know. I don't know. This game's going to be interesting. It seems like it's a prequel to, like, Mario Odyssey in general, but we'll see. Now, this is just a theory of mine, but I'm really hoping, and I'm kind of scared that this might be what happened. I'm kind of scared that Pauline's going to go to the surface, but DK will not come with her. Because we never saw DK in Odyssey, unless you count that sprite fight or whatever, that you got to fight him in Odyssey. But what if DK can get Pauline to the surface, but DK won't go with her? And then Pauline grows up as an adult and forms New Donk City. And the reason she called it New Donk City is because she named it after him because of his sacrifice. And oh my god, ever since I thought about that, like, I've been like so like, oh my god, my heart's been all over the place. I'm so scared. But yeah, overall, an amazing Direct. Definitely a step up from the Mario Kart World Direct. I know I keep poking fun of that Direct, but that Direct genuinely upsetted me about the game. It was false advertising for Mario Kart World. Now, I don't think Mario Kart World's the greatest Mario Kart game ever, but it's definitely a lot more fun than that Direct was making it out to be. But after watching this Direct for Donkey Kong Bonanza, I want this game to do really good. I know it's not going to because it's not Mario, but I'm hoping Donkey Kong Bonanza gets like 7 million copies or more. I hope it does amazing. I have never been so confident about a game's quality in such a hot minute. Every time I look at this game, I see so much charm and passion and energy and life into this game. And I want to support this type of game. I want to play this game right now, and I want to talk about it because this game has made me so happy. It's from this Direct specifically. I feel the passion that the developers have put into this game, and I just want all of it. I want to be a part of it. I want to experience it, and I'm so glad we don't have to wait that long too. It's coming out July 17th, but oh my goodness, I'm really excited. It might be the best 3D platformer we're ever going to experience. Now, obviously, there's Astrobot and Mario Odyssey and 3D World and all that stuff. It Hat in Time, just to name a few that come off the top of my head. I know a lot of people were like going in my replies on Twitter when I said this might be the best 3D platformer and saying, all you're doing is digging up stuff. You're just smashing and throwing around rocks. This can't be that good. But different can be a good thing. And again, this isn't the 3D Mario. This is just a 3D Donkey Kong game. And it's very different by nature of it not being Mario. This is Donkey Kong's adventure. And I don't know, I'm sold on the idea of it. I'm really sold on the idea, and maybe I'm overhyping it, but this game looks so promising. I cannot wait to try this game out. Out of all the games that have been announced for Switch 2, as of right now, I feel like this is the game that has sold me on this console. I feel like Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be the reason, you know, hardcore gamers should get the console. I think it's going to be that good of a game. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But let me know if you guys agree or disagree down in the comments below. I always love to have a discussion down there. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and I will see you all in another video. Bye-bye!